So, Mark, this
Yes.
is your second season on Royal Pains.
Yes.
What changes are we going to see with your new father, played by the famous Henry Winkler?
So we have the addition of Henry Winkler to our cast, and with Henry Winkler comes the role he plays, which is Eddie R. Lawson. Eddie R. Lawson is our father, who 20 years ago left our family when our mother contracted cancer, and prior to her death, he just took off and took off with all our money. So we resent him, we hate him, we're angry at him, we want to hurt him, and then suddenly 20 years later he walks back into our lives. So if last year I was a little clean cut, a little neat, a little soft around the edges as Hank Lawson, this year we go full blast into the pain and the rage of a child who was scorned and abandoned, and we let him have it. And who better to play that sponge for our aggression but Henry Winkler. The guy is so cool, so awesome, and so game, so willing to do whatever and jump into this role and jump into this show. He was actually a fan of the show. He would watch it every week, dreaming of being on it. Which is crazy to think the Fonz was dreaming of being on the show that I'm on. But he was, he is, we are, it is, and hey, life is good.
Fonzie jacket when you were growing up?
I had a leather jacket that I got in London when I was in 7th grade, but it was sort of a combination Fonzie, Michael Jackson. It was like the Thriller jacket, but it had black and white patches all over it. It was definitely horrible, something the Thompson twins might have worn. But it was also my favorite jacket, and I loved it. So, you know, we all had that jacket in 7th grade.
I think I had that. I had the whole red leather outfit.
You did? Oh, you had the whole Thriller with the shoulder pads? Like when he was performing at Motown, that one number where he made Beat It famous and breakdancing and the spin move.
Oh, that was more Billie Jean, right?
Billie Jean. Billie Jean. Billie Jean.
Yeah. So you must be what, 30?
30? Age-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 38 years old.
38.
Yeah. I'm not messing around.
Nice.
This guy is right in the middle of life.
Nice.
And loving it.
And you like being out on the East End?
I love it.
You do a lot of shooting in the Hamptons, right?
I do a lot of shooting. We do a lot of shooting in the Hamptons for the show, but my family has also rented out here for years and actually recently purchased a house in Bridgehampton. So I get to come out here a ton, and it is absolutely God's country. The beaches are the best in the world as far as I'm concerned, and I've been around.
Do you do much on the North Fork for the show, or is
not so much on the North Fork. This is actually my first time out here, and it's gorgeous, and it's like untouched. It's pristine. It is sort of what the Hamptons once was, if it had been left untouched by the Citiettes, so to speak. Well, I'm one of them, so
there's a lot of them out here.
I insult myself when I say that. This vineyard was chosen because it's stunning, because as you can see, let me direct your camera out.
Thank you so much. That was very good.
And that is our sign that we built, Ambrose Fountain Winery. Has to do with the story, nothing to do, there's no Ambroses on this particular vineyard.
Not in real life.
But, you know, I think vineyards are a major part of the industry out here on the North Fork. And our show does nothing if not address every industry and pastime and cultural artifact / activity that happens out in the Hamptons. So last year we had a horse show because there's the Hampton Classic. We've constantly addressed the beaches and surfing and the fruits and vegetables and the things that go on in the Hamptons, and vineyards are a huge part of that. So here we are.
This show's going to be some good PR.
Good PR for you, good PR for us, we all win.
Do you read the Suffolk Times?
Now I do.